changing your life one story at a time. This is the Chicken Soup for the Soul podcast with Editor-in-Chief Amy Newmark.
Hey, it's Amy Newmark with your daily dose of Chicken Soup for the Soul inspiration. It's Friend Friday, and today I want to introduce you to Army Ranger Andrew Iacovone, who is a soldier who became a country music performer and even got to open for country star Craig Morgan. Andrew is a fascinating guy because not only is he one of our service members, but he is a wonderful musician. And I got to talk to him recently. He met up with a guy named Justin Wright, and they formed this wonderful musical duo that has had such success in the country music world. So first I asked Andrew how he met up with Justin.
Very first day of basic training, we just got done with PT, and I was standing out in this field, and after we got done, and we had done this workout that the battalion commander called the 5-day sore or whatever, because it was supposed to leave you sore after, which it did. And there's this guy standing next to me, and he yells out to the whole crowd, "Hey, does anybody play golf?" And then people kind of snickered a little bit and thought it was funny, and no one really responded. And then I was standing right next to him, and I said, "Hey, does anyone play guitar?" And he was like, "Yeah, I do." And he kind of looked over, and it was like, "Oh, cool." So we exchanged numbers, and we ended up meeting up that night, and we kind of showed each other, what we had each done and what we, could do or whatever. And so we just kind of kept playing ever since then.
Then Andrew told me the incredible story of how he and Justin wrote their hit song, Hometown Hero, while deployed in Afghanistan.
So we were both heading to Fort Carson, and he got there, and we were deploying literally a month away from when we got there, and we got to Afghanistan, and we were both, a little nervous being our first deployment and everything. And so what we would do is we decided we were going to bring our guitars because, the NCOs that were around us and everyone said that it was okay, and so that was a kind of standard thing people did. So we did, and what we would do is after being on patrol during the day, because we eventually became platoon leaders after a platoon opened up for us to take, and we would be out there, do our patrol during the day, then come back at night, and we'd sit on the top of our command post buildings or whatever, and we'd sit out there and smoke a cigar and write songs and watch, sometimes there'd be helicopters flying over or mortar aluminum rounds going off in the distance, and so it was pretty neat. And we wrote the song Hometown Hero while we were there. And it was kind of the first thing that we had really written together that we were proud of. And so we recorded that on our phone while we were there and posted it on YouTube. And that was that first deployment, and that's what happened.
And now, here's the song, Hometown Hero. I think you're going to love it.
Everybody wants Nashville, Tennessee, platinum records and big old dreams. So you play from your heart and you act the part until they tell you one day you're gonna be a star. But the years go by and you dream of home where everybody knows and sings your songs, and these washed out covers they're getting old, and I just wanna go home where I'm a hometown hero, playing my songs for everybody I know. I'm a hometown hero, playing for the faces that roll my songs. I'm a hometown hero. I'm a hometown hero.
The view of the crowd never seems to change. Cigarette cloud in a dark blue haze. Are the lights too bright? Do I sing too loud? Is the pressure from the critics getting me down? Remember back on how they set up my stage. The lights were just right, I didn't need to get paid. For the bucket up there waiting for the band, and the crowd in the palm of my head.
'Cause I'm a hometown hero, playing my songs for everybody I
band. My daddy taught me how to be a good man. I learned how to kiss for the very first time. Drove late at night with no headlights. When I play at a stage on Broadway with a bought-out band who can't relate. I dream of my home, I dream of my friends. I wanna go back to where it all began.
'Cause I'm a hometown hero, playing my songs for everybody I know. I'm a hometown hero, playing for the faces that wrote my songs. I'm a hometown hero. I'm a hometown hero. 'Cause I'm a hometown hero, playing my songs for everybody I know. I'm a hometown hero, playing for the faces that wrote my songs. I'm a hometown hero. I'm a hometown hero. Everybody wants Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah.
That was great. I asked Andrew how he came to be the opening act for country music star Craig Morgan at the USO's 75th anniversary concert.
I ended up deciding to reach out to the USO, and I didn't know what I was doing. I just went to public relations, which that looked okay, and so, or public affairs or whatever. And so I contacted Gail Fischel and just sent her a simple email saying, "Hey, this is me and my buddy. This is our music. Do you think you can do something, or is there something we can do for promotion or something like that?" And lo and behold, the 75th anniversary celebration was coming up that February, and this was in like November of 2015. So December or February of 2016, the celebration was there, and after we got it all approved, we ended up going, and then that's when we played the our song "Hometown Hero" there with Craig Morgan.
And finally, I asked Andrew what he's up to today.
Right now, I'm currently going to school. I'm doing my captain's career course because I was just recently promoted, and so I'm just doing my schooling here, getting ready for my next job, and I have no idea where I'm going to be going next or what I'll be doing. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a limbo period right now.
It was such an honor to meet Andrew. I'm so thankful to him for sharing his song with us and his story. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend and think about Andrew and Justin and all of their comrades. I'm so happy that we could take you into the 4th of July weekend with Hometown Hero. Thanks for listening to the Chicken Soup for the Soul podcast today. Come back next week for more inspiration. And to learn more about Chicken Soup for the Soul military families, visit our website, chickensoup.com. And to learn more about the USO, please visit uso.org.